guys, Lisa Nickel and Julie Hogston today. How are y'all?
We're good over here.
We're good.
We're talking a little bit about the Gold Coast today. Julie's had several listings there. I've had a couple, but she's had several. So
yeah, so the Gold Coast is in Lakewood. It's right along the lake, Lake Erie. Beautiful views of downtown Cleveland.
Absolutely.
And it's near to Edgewater, right?
Yep.
Clifton Park. It's kind of tucked in right next to Cleveland, but it's as you enter into Lakewood, that's where it's at.
Yeah, real specific type of condo living. Many buildings over there with all different kinds of amenities. Funny enough, there was an episode of it on, one of the vacation shows that you see. Like I think it was one of the buying a home on the lake.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's on HGTV.
Nice.
So it's very cool.
So I think there are probably at least 10 different buildings there. Edgewater is the main drag. That's where you see most of them. And then there are 3 that are the more elite condo buildings. And those are the Winton, Carlisle, and Meridian.
Yes.
And those do have some more amenities. However, the maintenance fees also are higher.
Yes.
One thing about those buildings, though, different than most of the other ones on the Gold Coast, is that they all have balconies. So you don't always get that.
You don't see a lot of that, that's for sure, honestly. Yeah. I mean, you have beautiful views, but most of them do not have really any access to bringing the outside in.
No, and those three do.
Yeah.
And when I was looking at numbers, so the highest priced one right now is actually in the Meridian, and it's listed at 1.5 million.
Wow, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it's 5,000 square feet. And with some of these buildings, in fact, I just sold one in the Meridian on floor 9, but we met the neighbors. It was pretty fun. They have an end unit, and what they did was they purchased one side, and when the other side became available, they bought it.
That's fun.
And so they have the entire end unit. The other thing that you can do in those buildings, now this is really with almost all of them, is wait for an upstairs unit to become available so that you have a 2-floor condo.
Ah, that's very cool too.
So you just have to keep in mind you have double the maintenance fees and those kinds of things. But
speaking of the maintenance fees,
yes,
they can be pretty significant.
Yeah, like the $1.5 million one is, I think I wrote it down here, $2,900 a month.
Yeah.
So they can be a little steep.
But it's a particular type of living, and it's a quality of life that some people are seeking, and the view and the amenities down in that area make it worth it.
Yeah, they're beautiful. So what else in the Gold Coast do we have? I mean, they obviously are beautiful.
It's, the community atmosphere out there is fantastic. There is a lot of culture. The architecture is definitely unique. Yeah, and some of these buildings, they mostly have outdoor pools. Almost all of them have outdoor pools, but some of them have indoor pools, fitness centers, and some of the fitness centers are really nice. They are. Some of them have rooftop little areas for socializing, gathering. They have events on the rooftops sometimes.
Meeting rooms.
Yep.
They've got all kinds of things in the building. So each one is individual. A lot of people ask us about Airbnbs and leasing and that kind of thing. And most of these buildings, they might accept a short-term lease, but short-term as in like 90 days minimum.
Yeah, right.
I don't know any of them that are accepting any less than that.
Yeah.
But some of them are leasable, of course, for, if you want to do 1 year at a time.
Right.
Another thing is, and Lisa and I have been up against this many times, is that some of them are what they call non-warrantable.
Right.
And that means that the condo doesn't qualify for financing with regular Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac guidelines.
Yeah.
So certain lenders do that. We'd be glad to help if ever you need.
Yeah, if you have questions on that. I know it's not everyday language that you hear, but condos in general are pretty specific as far as financing goes. So
they are, and most you can't do with FHA or VA. It's mostly 5% down minimum on a condo. So just financing is a little different on them.
Yes.
But what an awesome area. Awesome area. Tons of restaurants, tons of walkability, and you're right on the lake.
Yeah, it's a beautiful area. Yeah. Love it. I can see myself living there someday.
Me too. All right, guys, if you have any questions, always feel free to reach out. We hope you have a good day.
Enjoy.